He's a 7-time world champion, a global icon, and now a Scuderia man. Lewis Hamilton in Ferrari Red was once just a fantasy, but now it's our 2025 reality. But with the hype fading, what's actually going on for Lewis in his first season with the prancing horse? Welcome back to the Grid Gossip, your go-to F1 breakdown zone. Let's rewind. In early 2024, the motorsport world was rocked when Hamilton announced he'd be leaving Mercedes after over a decade to join Ferrari in 2025. The headlines were instant. GOAT to Ferrari, end of an era, and Hamilton's last dance. Why make the move? Insiders say Hamilton was frustrated with Mercedes' inconsistent performance post-2021. Ferrari, despite their flaws, offered legacy, allure, and maybe a final title shot. Plus, Fred Vasseur, now Ferrari team principal, shares a strong history with Lewis from their junior days at ART. So, how's it going? Not as smoothly as Tifosi hoped. He did take an impressive sprint win in China, a flash of brilliance that proves Hamilton hasn't lost his edge. But outside of that, he's struggled in qualifying and often finds himself chasing instead of leading. And speaking of qualifying, that's where the numbers sting. He's been consistently outpaced by Charles Leclerc, who clearly feels more at home in the SF25 chassis. Hamilton's average qualifying position is over half a second behind his teammate, which is uncharacteristic for someone of his caliber. Now let's talk car. The Ferrari SF25 is quick, in the right hands. Leclerc is thriving, especially in high-speed corner sequences. But Hamilton? He's clearly struggling to adapt. Hamilton prefers a planted rear end and a progressive front, the kind of car Mercedes used to build. Ferrari's car, however, is nervous on corner entry and demands ultra-precise throttle modulation, something that suits Leclerc's aggressive style. This mismatch means Hamilton can't fully lean into the car. He's spending valuable laps just learning how to trust it, and that costs time in quali, tire management, and racecraft. Qualifying is where it's really hurting. Hamilton hasn't made the front row once in 2025. He's consistently starting P6 or worse, often stuck behind Alpine, Aston Martin, or even the second McLaren. And we all know, if you don't start up front in this era of dirty air and DRS trains, your race is a recovery mission. Behind the scenes, integration into Ferrari's race operations has also taken time. New team, new data systems, different debrief structures, and a driver who spent 11 years embedded in Mercedes' engineering culture. Rob Smedley, who knows the Ferrari ecosystem well, explained it perfectly. Ferrari is a unique animal. Their drivers need to not only adapt on track, but help direct car development in a certain way. Lewis will get there, but it takes months of aligned feedback, especially with the language and engineering philosophies being different. In short, Hamilton is still learning how to shape Ferrari around him, while Leclerc already has it shaped around his style. Let's not forget, this is still a new team for Hamilton. New engineers, new feedback loops, even a new simulator environment. Sources inside Maranello say Hamilton's feedback has been intelligent but cautious. He's still learning how to push the Ferrari crew in the way he used to drive Mercedes development. And don't forget, 2026 brings a massive regulation reset. Many believe Hamilton joined Ferrari not just for 2025, but to build a legacy project, one final title, with F1's most iconic team. Many believe Hamilton's move was always more about 2026, when the new power unit regs kick in. He's laying the foundation now, even if 2025 isn't a title year. But if anyone has the resilience, skill, and vision to turn it around, it's Lewis. The question is, how long will it take? What do you think? Is Hamilton just going through the motions of adaptation, or is this the beginning of a difficult twilight chapter? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, drop a like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss a gear shift on the Grid Gossip.